93% of people don't know how to cook eggs on a Blackstone griddle. Yes, I said it. I'm sorry, but you don't. You might, I don't know. But eggs give people a lot of problems on the Blackstone. I get a lot of messages, I see a lot of comments. Hussey, I need help with eggs. I'm your man, I'm your boy. I'm gonna make you an egg griddle pimp, okay? We're gonna cook about all the kinds of eggs, and it's gonna be some good groceries. Let's get started. Before you even start the eggs, there's one thing you really need to make sure. Temperature. Temperature control, very, very big. Hussey, I get these comments, Hussey, my eggs are black. Hussey, these things are harder than a rock. Whatever, they just taste terrible. Yours look so good. Temperature control is probably it. You're smoking your oil. If you're using butter, butter has a low smoke point. So just for a reference, let's get started with some scrambled eggs, okay? What do you say? Need a bowl. Now, again, this is subjective. You might be your own griddle pimp. You might be an egg pimp as well. If you are, I don't know, I want you to still watch this video, please, okay? You know, old Jeff over there, now he's an egg pimp, all right? But, you know, he's still gonna watch. I think Jeff watches. He's a nosy old sucker. Couple eggs, whatever your heart's desire. I don't know, three eggs. I mean, do however you want. I'm feeling a little bougie today. I got my old whiz hickey today, and love this thing. Give that a good little whisk. Next part is subjective. If you want it, do it. If you don't, omit it. Some people do all kinds of different things. I'm adding a little bit of heavy cream to mine. Just a little bit. Some people say whole milk, some people say half and half, some people say water. Used to be a thing back in the day to use water. I don't know. Seasoning your eggs, do you want to season them right now? Some say the salt breaks down the proteins in the eggs, makes it softer. Some say it makes them tighter. A lot of times lately, I've just been salting my eggs at the end. So take it for what it's worth. All right, we got our scrambled eggs. And that's kind of the hardest part. We've got it done. Let's head over to the griddle. This is where the rubber meets the road, so to speak. Okay, the bark meets the dog, all right? Temperature. I want to pre-warm our griddle, low temperature for right now. And then we're gonna go in some depth on some stuff. The griddle's been pre-warmed for about 3 minutes, maybe 4, maybe 6, 7. I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Eggs, low temperature. Right now, my knobs, low, 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 low. Everything's on low. Now, depending on ambient temperature of where you're at, wind conditions, sometimes the griddle, if you leave it on low for an extended period of time, your griddle top could go 400 degrees. I mean, it's just the way it is. It's thermodynamics. So what I'm wanting to tell you is this. If your griddle gets hot, especially for eggs, 350, 400, that's too hot. Cut your burners off. If this thing's smoking and you go and put butter onto your griddle, it's gonna be a mess. Cut the burners off, put you some water down. That water will absorb the heat and will be a more manageable temperature. So heat management is your friend. If you don't have a very good awareness of it, you're just starting out, perfectly fine. Get you an IR thermometer. You know exactly where it's at. I got my tutorial, little reference you can have right on your griddle. It's right on my website. I got a free version as well that you can print off and have as well. It's just for a little gift from me to you. Again, if you don't have an awareness, IR thermometer is your friend. Where are we at? We're at 250 degrees right now. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm cutting these 2 middle burners off because I know this thing, it just keeps on building up heat. So now I got this burner on, it's on low, this burner's on low, these 2 are off, and we're gonna scramble some eggs. Let's go. I like to cook with butter with my eggs. If you wanna do something else, you know, go right ahead. But you see the way this butter, it's not smoking, it's real easy. Okay, so just get you a square, and depending on how your griddle's pitched is how you might go about this. Mine goes that way. And so you might have to take your spatula and you might have to work at keeping everything at bay. So I want to pour mine right here, and what's going to happen is it's going to run towards where I'm pitched to. And that's okay. I got a little bit of time. I just take my spatula and I just make a little egg dam. That's all I do. Now, like I said, we're off, off, low, low. A little bit of residual is cooking this. You can see these eggs right here. It's already cooked pretty much. Now you just scramble them up, however you want to do it. I like to come over and just basically flip them over, just like that. And that's it. That's a scrambled egg on a Blackstone. Some people, if you want to, you know, rotate it around, but this is kind of like a diner style, if you will, scrambled egg. But look at that, nice. It's nice and fluffy. Joe?
Fluffy.
Fluffy.
So fluffy.
You like fluffy, don't you, Jeff? He likes fluffy. There you go. Now, this is where I'll add just a little bit of salt. If you want to do a little pepper at the end, go right ahead. A little heifer dust, some people likes that. Somebody here?
Yeah, I'm watching them.
Who is it?
Landscapers.
Oh, geez. It's a red truck?
Yeah.
That's my guy. At any rate, landscapers are here. All right, scrambled eggs, they are done. Boom. That's a perfect little scrambled egg right there, y'all. All right, we're gonna do over medium and over easy. Buckle up, Buttercup. It's gonna be a wild ride. Not really. Same principle, low and slow, especially for over easy because you don't flip it, okay? But I got a trick, temperature. We're at 200, 240 right there, which is probably right. This one's on, we're right at that threshold, under 250, so we're good. Butter, we got quite a bit of butter down, but a little bit more won't hurt, right? We're gonna do 2 of each. Coming right here, this will be, I don't know which one this will be, but this is for you, Jeff. If you notice, there's no popping, there's no cracking. If you put that down, it's like, no good, no bueno. You can do it like that, but you gotta work your way to that kind of situation, okay? Only true egg griddle pimps can do that, all right? And one more, I think I may have broke this yolk. Nope, I didn't. Woo. Which do y'all want? Medium, over easy, which one? Take your spatula, the little corner. You see that little, it's like a little sack around the egg, okay? We'll make this one over easy right here. And we just wanna break that. That helps cook. You can kind of separate it. See how that heat kind of comes up and cooks it? We're gonna do that to both. The only difference between over easy, no, sunny side up, that's what I'm thinking. I always confuse them. Sunny side up here, over easy, medium, over hard, they're all cooked the same, you just have to cook them a little less. Sunny side up right here. They cook the same, just one you just don't flip. I always get those mixed up. All the egg videos I do, I screw them up every time. That's okay. We're gonna let these cook. This is gonna be sunny side up. You can do 1 or 2 ways. I just keep basically pulling this white membrane just so it cooks really well. Some people will take a lid and put over this. I don't like the lid. It starts to cook, makes the yolks very cloudy. Not very good presentation. So do what you will. If you wanna do a dome, a little bit of steam, all good by me. So our over medium, I'm seeing that our griddle could need a little bit more heat. So we just cut them on. Got these on low now. Now, we're gonna start seeing a little bit of action. Give me a minute, I'll be right back. All right, so it's been about a minute here, y'all, and sunny side's looking good. Over easy, medium, hard, like I said, is the same. You just cook them a little bit longer whenever you flip. These are ready to flip. I'm gonna do 2 at one time. If you wanna do 1 at one time, so be it. Slide your spatula, just like this, come over and boom, just like that. That takes a little bit of practice, I will say, and I've busted my fair share of eggs, so do as you will. I make mistakes. Our sunny sides, they just have just a little while longer, but our over medium, they don't really require that much more time. If you're going over easy, they would be done already, but let's see what we got. And that's perfect right there. That's good. It's good egg, good egg. Good over medium. These right here, I can tell you right now, the whites, the egg whites have set, and these are perfect as well. So there you go. So we've got scrambled, sunny side, over medium. Let's do a marbled egg, shall we? Joe's never seen a marbled egg. It's not anything really fancy. I do like a little bit hotter temperature. Want to bring them up just slightly from low. Butter. I love a marbled egg whenever I'm doing a breakfast sandwich. Salt these right before you pull them. That'll be perfect for your medium and your and your sunny side, okay? Sorry, didn't say that. Salt, pepper, whatever you want. Marbled egg, 300 degrees or so, 325, right near a smoke point of that butter. We're going to crack it, okay? Spatula. This is where the marble comes in. You ready? You're just going to do this right here. And it just kind of marbles. Whenever you flip it, you'll see what I'm talking about. Now, an egg cheese sandwich, this is where you flip it, put your cheese on, get that melty, sausage, bacon, what have you. That is a marbled egg. Or a burger, like a breakfast burger. Whew, so good. If you don't want a drippy egg, I like a drippy egg on a burger. Joe said he liked peanut butter on a burger.
Don't
weird.
knock it till you try it.
So weird.
It's not weird.
So weird. This needs to set just a little bit more. Still a little jiggly. This is where you want to salt it as well if you want. Salt and pepper. I'll just do a little salt. I don't know where my pepper's in there. There we go. There we go. Yep, right there. And boom. See how that's kind of marbled around right there? That's a marbled egg. They're ready. Look at that. That is a pretty egg. Put that over on our cutting board. All right. What do we got next? What else kind of eggs? Omelet. Let's do an omelet. Is that considered an egg? I don't know, but it's got eggs in it. So let's make a let's make a little egg omelet with some smoked cheddar cheese. What do you say? We're gonna do a 3-egger, okay? Because 2s are for wussies. You know what I'm saying? Jeff likes a 2-egg omelet. Not me, I'm a 3-egger, all right? What are you, a 2-egger, 3-egger, or a 4-egger? You're probably a 1-egger, ain't you?
No, I like 3. 3
You
is completion perfect.
You hippie?
Ain't no hippie. More eggs the better, right?
Amen.
More protein.
Amen. Just a regular old stuff, just a little bit. I don't like to water them down too much. A little bit of cream and the eggs. I got some smoked cheddar cheese from Cook I did for church. Feel free to do whatever you want. Ham, egg, you know, some peppers and onions are always good in an omelet. I didn't have any of that, so I'm just showing you how to do an omelet, basically. All righty, let's go to the griddle. So, same principle as with scrambled eggs, but you need it just a little bit hotter, And one other thing, you wanna make sure you have a nice, clean griddle top, okay? I buy these terry cloth towels, I use them, and you know, after a while, you just toss them. And you can see it's pretty clean, but I don't know why I brought that, but I did. Right now, temperatures, low, off, low. So we're 250, 240, and then over here, we're getting 300 degrees. So again, we're at a good temperature here. Butter, ample butter, same thing, get your spatula. And then you wanna try to get this into a square, essentially. And for your omelet, you want it about the same size as your spatula, give or take, all right? So I'm gonna come, just like for our scrambled, come in like this, just like this. And now we make our egg down, okay? Just use your spatula, okay? If this is a little bit off, it's okay. We're good to go right there. Because we're gonna fold things in and it's gonna make it look a lot nicer. We got our smoked cheddar. It smells so good. We're just gonna layer this in. You like a lot of cheese or?
A lot of cheese.
A lot of cheese.
Baby.
You like it cheesy like you?
Yeah, I'm cheesy. You
Me
know
too.
you like
Me
it.
too.
Yeah.
I love a dad joke. I'm a dad joke guy, you know? So this is the way we do it. I like to kind of fold in a little bit on the top, kind of seal stuff in, okay? If it don't go, there we go. And then now, this is what we're gonna do. Yep, yep, yep. Just like that.
Oh, good and tight, baby.
I like it. Put it right there for everybody to see. Give this another flip just to set everything up. That's a beautiful omelet right there. There we go. That's how you do an omelet, folks. That, my friends, is how to cook eggs on a Blackstone griddle. They're not black, they're not rubbery, they're perfect. I didn't season some of them, but you know, just season the darn things. It's technique of how to cook, technique of how to run the griddle. That is what I'm teaching here, guys. Let's head to the cutting board. Well, guys, there you go. Now you will not be in this statistic of not knowing how to cook eggs. Scrambled eggs, sunny side, over medium, marbled egg. It's for your sandwiches. And just an old cheese omelet that looks pretty dang fantastic, if I must say so myself. Well, let's try these. I mean, we got them right here, right? So I'm going to, you know, just your old scrambled. Pretty good. Nice, soft, pillowy. Sunny side up. Here's is the moment of truth. I mean, we had to do B-roll, beauty shots, thumbnails, the egg gravy, right? It's there. Same thing with our over medium. See what we got? You ready? Yeah, look at that. Still good to go. Now, one thing, I mean, these are just, you know, these are eggs, but I love an omelet. And I love an omelet, especially with some cheese. A little cheesy. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Egg pull. That was a good omelet. Now, if it had some other stuff in it, that would be good too, but guys, I hope you enjoyed this. Don't be a statistic. Make these eggs just like I showed you. Like I showed you how to have your heat management. I promise you will be an egg cooking pimp. I'll see you next time. You want to make sure you get your temperature. Oh, it's the first time I messed up.
Take.
Click.
Redo.
Migo. Mucho. Very good. Let's get some more eggs. Oh, jeez. Dang. I'm glad I didn't have no flip-flops on. That'd have sucked. If you let it go on, if you let it go on low, I don't know, that sounds weird. Sometimes me and Jacob, after a while, I just started working with them. Until they get right here, I'll stop just for a little bit. I'll give you a little rest.
Yeah.
But it would be like the fishes, their guy would come And then my neighbor here, their guy would come. Then my guy would come. I'm like, oh my gosh.